Alright, hello everybody, and today is Eye of Cthulhu. We're going to run through it a couple times. I'm going to show you guys a harder way and an easier way to do it. So the harder way is probably going to be with a bow or anything that isn't a gun, and the easier way is going to be Boomstick, and if you really want to put the time in, get a mini shark, and this is just cheese. So the potions I think you only really need are probably Regen, Iron Skin, Swiftness, and I mean really you don't even need that. Equipment's Cloud and Bottle is really nice to have. I'd say Hermes Boots is probably a must at this point. And a grappling hook. So you notice for the arena, really all we have here is a super long platform with a couple campfires for extra regen. I also found a Bast statue, so I put that down for 5 extra defense. So we're gonna run through this. I think we're gonna start. Oops, we're gonna start by doing the tougher way, which is the archery. And we're going to use our apricot here. And so I have fire arrows equipped for this. And we're just going to get into this. First stage is really easy. I don't think there's much you can really add as far as what's different from this to regular. The master mode version is really not that special. Oh. So, yeah, the bow is kind of the less ideal version. I don't think everyone's going to be grinding the jungle, so I don't want to say the boomstick's a must-have, but if you do have the boomstick, just use the boomstick here, I mean, really. So, oh. We can also hope a falling star falls on him, too. I wouldn't rely on that, but it would be nice. But the battle oh, I could have done something cool there. So here we go. This is the stage I think most people are probably going to get caught up on. He spawns more guys than I think when he shaves his little eyepiece off. And he starts getting pretty speedy in this stage, but I would say main thing is here, just remember he's going to do his super dash 4 times. Just keep that in mind when he starts doing it. So as long as you count, you have a pretty good idea of 1, 2... Oh, okay, 4th end. Looks like I'm learning something new. So yeah, right there, that's after his first 3, he starts going... There's 4. Okay, so... After he does his first slow dashes like this, like he would in normal mode, he'll start doing supersonic speed, which is what that one is. I would say just keep running in a straight line. Definitely don't stop now. He might hit you a couple times, but with full gold armor, which I didn't mention, but full gold armor I think is probably, or jungle armor, if you want to do. I mean, really, being in the jungle before like a good armor set can be such a hassle on master mode. So I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're willing to put in the time as extra defense. And it looks like, I mean, this is kind of a wrap. But, so this part is a little tough. Sometimes it's not even worth shooting if you don't think you'll hit him. But eventually he's going to keep permanently dashing like that. As you've noticed, he's given up on his dashes that are less speedy. And now he's just kind of angrily charging at me no matter what. So now it's just kind of hope for the best. But after this, we'll get a pretty sweet item that I'll show you guys. It's pretty integral for most of the rest of the game, if we ever hit them. Oh, God. Oh, no. Alright, so there we go. So that was Eye of Cthulhu with just a gold bow, which is not as fun as Boomstick, but there you go. So we get the relic. And Treasure Bag gives us Shield of Cthulhu. So there you go. Shield of Cthulhu is a pretty good item you're going to want to use probably for the rest of pre-hard mode. And that's kind of where the video ends. This one's pretty simple. Unless you want to watch me do it again here with the Boomstick, which is just an easier version, really. I mean, I'm going to do more damage. It's going to be easier to hit them. But thank you for watching. And if you see to the end, then I guess I'll say thank you again. But commentary ends here. And there we go. So you see, it's much easier with a boomstick than if you use the bow. That's just why I recommend that. The mini shark makes it even easier, but they're both doable. And as you see, I only have about 260 HP. I assume if you're going to go for full gold, it'll probably be easier to get 300 or so. But I just wanted to show you guys you can do it with the minimum. I also should have mentioned I crafted these healing potions, which you can make with golden mushrooms and a regular healing potion. I think that would also, if you're having trouble, take you into a better place.